Welcome to Investor XP. This is the news show that covers investing for gamers. Our message? We want gamers to become investors and secure their future. We believe that gamers like yourselves have strong, intelligent communities that allow the cultivation of ideas, and that gives you a distinct edge in the stock market. This show, we discuss investment ideas focused around gaming, entertainment, and technology. I'm not a professional analyst, but I am retired under the age of 40 because of investing, and I want to help you build a better financial future. You can track my stock picks from the show on our website, investorxp.com. You can also see exactly what I'm investing in at kidbrokers.com. I'm building my kids' college fund with the very stocks we discuss on this show. Why I think that gamers, the gaming community, people should start investing in stocks, and why I think they would do well at picking stocks. If you're as old as I am, you may or may not remember a game for the Nintendo called Wall Street Kid. And this game was, simulation's probably too strong of a term. It was kind of like a stock simulator game where basically you picked stocks based on the news that came out, and the goal was to make more money in the game by investing the $500,000, and eventually you bought boats and houses and stuff so that you could complete the game and inherit this fortune. But basically you would start the day in the game and you would invest money based on the news articles you went through, and then you would go to the next day and either your stocks would be up and down and you made money or lost money. So that was a cool game way back then for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And there's always been games where they have some sort of monetary system in them, and a lot of people they figure out ways to get the biggest bang for their buck in these games. And there are tons of tutorials. I'm going to use for my example here is Skyrim. And I have got a million articles on Skyrim. It's been out for a while. A lot of tutorials on Skyrim, and different people talking in chat rooms about the actual in-game economy. And it's pretty deep, some of these discussions in the articles that people could go. I could read these like literally all day. People talking about how gold is worthless, and there's like only 20 farmers and everyone's bandits. Literally, people are having back and forth conversation about the in-game economy, and they talk about gross domestic product, everything. One of the real things here, main reason why gold isn't expensive is you've already listed magic mages can create gold from iron, and they talk about different macro and micro economic things in this. So it's very interesting that people go into this depth with video games. I'm just going to pull up a couple of more articles here. People talk about the economy of the holds. Basically, they break down the economy for every major city there. And for the people in the chat room, thanks for watching live on chat. I can pull it up if you want to make a comment. But anywho, so they go on and basically they outline the economy for every one of those major cities in staggering detail. So what I'm getting at, and then there's the mods, the true medieval economy mods based on historic medieval economy that they can modify it at, and the the guides to the fastest way to get money. Basically, I think it's making potions is the best way, but there's tutorials, articles out there everywhere on how to make money in the game. Now, the depth that people go into, especially when they make the mods for these games, you can absolutely make money investing in stocks when you go into the depth that people do for these games and how they game the system to make more money using the statistics and everything. They have it down to the very potions that you make, that it's quickest way to gather the materials to make the potions that give you the biggest bang for your buck for your time, and the leather crafting where you can get 600 gold this way doing it that way. So basically everyone goes down to the nitty gritty on the in-game statistics to make money in game. So what I am advocating on the show here is people who put this time and effort into a game like Skyrim, and there's a million games out there that have in-game economies where they do strategy guides and stuff. You will the actual stock market would be an absolute breeze to you to invest in and make a lot of money. To be quite honest, all the statistics are there. It's simply looking at numbers, and I think without a doubt the gaming community would have a great edge in investing in stocks. So that's why we do the show here, to discuss those ideas and hopefully get a lot of good ideas for people to look at, contrary opinions on what to invest in and what not to invest in. That's it for today's show. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. It supports us, helps the channel grow. We really want to grow the channel so that we have a robust community of people learning to invest, starting to invest, sharing ideas for gamers to invest. So we'll be there. It'll probably take us a while. It's going to be a long journey, but I've got nothing better to do, so this is what I'm doing. But best way to chat with us live during the show, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. We can pull up the chat window at any time. Shoot us a tweet, InvestorXP, or mail us at mail@investorxp.com. If you don't watch the live show, we have a relatively small audience that watches the live show right now. Most people catch the recap videos, which is probably what you're watching right now. Leave comments in the recap video. I reply to most of them. Feel free to share your investment ideas, investment tips. Put them in there. I probably won't delete it unless it's something ridiculous, hateful, something like that. Put them in there. Love to see them. Love to hear from you. So that's it. We will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.